thing here.
Hip
See how
dysplasia?
yeah, that's
Okay.
hip arthritis. See the lipping here and how the conformation. This one's a little better. So the right hip is bad. Doesn't look like any fractures. We do have a rotation to this hip, but I don't really feel it's fractured. I'll show you on the other side. There is a problem on spondylosis. Once again, that goes along with arthritis too. So on the hip, it isn't what I expected or anything out. That can be even a normal problem for a Rottweiler.
Okay.
Okay, but it would cause him to limp. Now, here's all of this is arthritis. See this spurring, and you'll see it bridging here. Okay. Now, whether there was, here's where we were feeling right here, but I don't think there's any well, I know there's no chronic fracture or nothing like that.
Okay.
He's still got a lot of poop in there. He's got to go.
Okay.
But that doesn't look all that bad. Once again, this is all spondylosis, and that is an arthritic problem, you know, that we see in Rottweilers and big dogs.
Okay.
He's a little young for it, but doesn't say. Now this is on that foot that I told you. Now this is actually fairly normal. I thought there might be fractures through here, and there aren't. Okay. But you'll see these little right there, those little pieces. Those are. This is where he's hinging. You can see the swelling here.
Okay.
Okay. This looks pretty good on this side, but there is some laxity, and he tore tendons there, but without fractures that I can see, unless it healed actually pretty well. These are sesamoid bones. These aren't fractures. These are sesamoid bone. That's all normal. Okay. That's the joint. But that's a problem, and it's getting arthritic. That's that one where it should kind of lock, and it should not do what it does. You know how it goes like that on him? That's too much.
Okay.
If you can see it with the other foot, it doesn't. Now on the elbow, on that right front elbow, this is all arthritis too. Where remember I told you it locks up? He's at flexion there. You can see he's got an elbow arthritis. There is some modeling of even the distal humerus there, but once again, that's not a fracture. Now he has bite wounds on that neck. You know what I'm saying? Now whether there was head trauma with that or something like that, but fracture-wise there isn't. So he's showing more neurological problems with maybe some spraining on that, you know, pretty severe spraining.
Yeah.
He basically has a hyperflexed hock.
So probably a lot of pain.
Right. So I'm going to put him in a splint and see if that helps him.
Okay.
I think it's been going on a while, so I'm hoping we could just get him back on the leg because he should heal up and do okay.
Okay.
But I don't see where we really need to do a lot with him other than help with pain. See, all of this is arthritis. Now this area is probably the worst thing he has, but it's not from an injury. Valley fever or some sort of a bacterial infection that is now pretty much under control, there is a possibility. What's weird is it's crossing the joint. This is all lipping and arthritis, and see, you can even see it out here. This is arthritis up on the top.
Okay.
That isn't how it should look. See how this joint's pretty clean? That's how it should look, and it's not clean.
Okay.
So he's been limping pretty good on the right front too.